Hello, this is Josh Robb from Hixon Zuercher Capital Management, bringing you the March economic update. The thing that was in the headlines in March was the Federal Reserve. They had just ended last October the bond buying quantitative easing, and so the focus moved from that to the interest rate. The Federal Reserve has kept the interest rate policy at historical lows since 2008, and so now that the bond buying program was done, the investments in the market were considering, when will this happen? When will the interest rates start to rise? Well, last month in March, the Federal Reserve removed the word patient from their investment interest policies, and that means that they will consider raising rates sometime this year. A lot of investors are considering something to happen after June, but it could be any time in the summer or early fall. Regardless, we know based on the quantitative easing program that the Federal Reserve will do all they can to make it a smooth transition for the economy. Speaking of the economy, we got the final 2014 fourth quarter estimates for the GDP. It came in at 2.2%, which was a little slowdown from what we've seen through the second and third quarter of last year. Overall, 2014 GDP was 2.4%, which is 0.2% higher than 2013. Overall, what we saw was consumer spending was an increase for GDP, while imports from higher prices of overseas was a detractor. Overall, when you dig into the data, what it means is the economy here in the U.S. is pretty stable and on pretty good footing, which explains why the Federal Reserve is pretty comfortable looking into raising rates this year. Now that this first quarter has ended, what we're going to be looking to now is earnings reports. And as of last year, this year as well had a very cold winter. So a lot of the estimates were lowered for this first quarter results. Now we understand that a lot of companies like to underpromise and outperform. So we're looking for some companies to excel and meet their forecast. We're not sure exactly what this will turn out to, but again, the Federal Reserve, based on their estimates, feel pretty confident that the economy is on stable footing and will continue to grow. Overall, that's what we're looking forward to in the next couple months, and that was the economic update for March 2015. If you have any questions about this or any concerns, please call us at 419-425-2400, and we'd be happy to talk with you or set up a time to meet. Again, this is Josh Robb from Hixon Zuercher Capital Management, wishing you a great April.